and this reading is called Those That Doubted You Will See You Win. So let me just put this in the, let me just move that actually, sorry, yeah. So this reading is about, if you were doubted by, somebody in your life or a certain group of people in regards to what you wanted to actually do and accomplish, or in regards to how you lived your life. This is about those naysayers that told you you couldn't be someone, you couldn't, do something that you always wanted to do. And, for some of you, you may have accomplished this goal, you may have accomplished this dream, or you are on your way to accomplishing the dream. So it could be a future tense reading in regards to how are people going to react, how are they going to feel to know that you have actually done what you set out to do. Now, you got a choice between pile number 1, which is represented by the tiger stone, or pile number 2, which is represented by the clear quartz stone. Or you can choose both piles if you feel drawn to. Okay, let's go to pile number 1. Those that doubted you will see you win. So pile number 1, I just wanted to say a channel message. You can be whoever you want to be. I get to realize that sometimes in life, some people project their unhealed wounds onto others, because they are in refusal to do the inner work. And also some people are fearful to go after their goals, to go after their dream. And whenever they see that you are inspired, or that you are, fearless in your pursuit of your goals, they become angry with you, and they may try and shut you down because you are a representation as to who they could have become. But because of whatever reason they chose not to go after their goals, they try and stop and block you. So for your pile number 1, it could be a situation of someone trying to stop and block you in regards to going after something, maybe because they wanted the same thing in the past, or maybe because they felt that you were non-deserving of this specific thing for whatever reason, because we're all deserving of the very best, right? So let's take a look at your pile. Let's see. Those that doubted you will see you win, right? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like this situation has actually made you feel very down. And for some of you, you could be in this energy right now, or you could be coming out of this energy, because we've got the 4 of Cups in the actual reverse, which means that that was a past tense energy. In the now, I'm looking forward, I'm focusing on getting myself out of this stuck energy, this stuck mentality. And I feel as if it has something to do with something creative. So some of you could be a singer, a songwriter. Some of you may have always dreamed of making it as an actress, as a theatre actress. For some of you, you may have wanted to go to drama school, or you may be wanting to go to drama school. And there's something about some sort of childhood dream that you held on to, that you always wanted to accomplish. And I feel that for whatever reason, and the reason could be, for some of you, it could have been your moods were, playing a part in regards to you not being able to get to a certain position. And your moods could also be connected to what people may have projected onto you, because some of you may have had like some sort of domineering, maybe mother figure is what I'm picking up. Or it could have been someone at work, and this person could have been a boss. It could have been a female boss, right? So some of you, I'm picking up that you could be maybe younger than, and it could also be a masculine and a feminine, it could be a male in a feminine energy, for some of you, if it's a boss, right? Because that can happen too. But I feel as if you could be quite young with the Page of Cups, right? You could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or you could be a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus. And I feel like I'm hearing that this person had a hidden resentment in regards to you. So I'm picking up you could be younger than this person that you may have been working with in some sort of maybe organization, or maybe a workplace, right? But this individual saw a lot of potential in you. This individual could have also been a mother for some of you, a stepmother. But there's some energy here that was quite cruel, quite harsh, quite dictatorial, quite you know, I'm hearing like micromanaged you. I'm also hearing like this person was very nitpicky. They were like a perfectionist. This is like Virgo energy, but I'm not really picking that up. I'm getting like ice cold type of detachment, always watching you at the corner of their eye, you know, always trying to find out what you're going to do next, always questioning you about your next goals. For some of you, this could also mean that you were actually in an environment where it was a creative environment, but you felt quite stifled because of this energy. So, for instance, if you were growing up in a household whereby, you know, you may have grown up with like parents that worked in the corporate world and you wanted to like branch off and do something more creative, you were told, oh, you know, it's not really going to work out for you, or I don't really see you in that role. You know, I don't really see, you know, it's like they didn't even encourage or inspire you to go towards anything. They weren't saying, I don't really see you doing this, but you're very strong in that area, so why don't you try this? It was always what they thought you should be. They didn't even encourage any, you know, dreams that you had. They may not, whoever this person was, could have been an auntie. They may not have even asked you, what are your goals? What do you want to do? Right? And there was a lot of like nitpicking and sniggering when you mentioned something, or if you were singing, if you were writing, if you were drawing, it was not met with praise. And I'm not saying we have to do things for people to praise us, right? But it wasn't met with encouragement. But you still kept plodding along, you know, because you just had this inner feeling of wanting to express yourself. You wasn't doing it for clout. You wasn't doing it to get the praise. You was doing it because it was a God gift talent that you were feeling the need to express, right? And I feel as if this individual was just like fixated on you. Again, it could have been a boss, is what I'm picking up. And I feel as if, you know, they could foresee that you were going to be successful. And I feel as if, because we got the Six of Wands, so this is the indication for some of you to say that you have decided to continue with this goal. And I feel like this goal or this dream is something creative. Some of you could, like I said, be artists, songwriters, singers. Some of you may have wanted to release a song or become a singer when you were younger, but you were told, oh, you know, you have to be a certain age, or you have to have a certain look, or that type of music is not going to sell. And you may have decided to do your own thing, to go independent, to write your own songs, maybe for other artists. You may have went down another route, or you may have decided to start doing poetry, to start uploading your poetry on social media. And Spirit is saying this is a past tense and future tense and maybe present tense card for me with the Six of Wands. So I feel like whatever it is that you done, whether you were working in a corporate environment and you wanted to bring something more creative into, you know, the industry, you were shut down. You were shut down by this person because this person felt very threatened by your way of thinking. They felt that your way of thinking was very original. They felt as if, why couldn't they come up with the idea first? This person was actually indeed looking for clout. So they thought that because you have this, you know, innovative mind, they were very angry that they didn't think this way first. You know, they thought that because you come up with all these different ways of doing things, you know, the bosses or whoever, that your work colleagues are going to be looking at you and praising your work, whereas they felt unseen, they felt hidden, they wanted to feel important. You were just being your best self, but it wasn't good enough. You know, to them, you were outshining them in some way. If it is in regards to, I'm hearing like a mother figure, this mother figure did not get the opportunity to accomplish her goals when she was your age. And because of this person became very fixated and obsessed with stopping and blocking you. You know, maybe this person went to great means to actually stop and block you. And I feel like they may have tried to, there's something about them trying to belittle you, something about them trying to, I'm hearing smear campaign, you know, maybe authoritative figures so that you don't get certain connections. And when I say mother figure, this person doesn't have to be a mother. They could work in the same organization as you, but they could be a mother. But I feel as if this person may have felt threatened that, you know, they may have a child that's your age and they may have felt threatened that their child didn't make it in a certain area, but they could see that you're flourishing. They could see that the bosses like you. They could see that people take notice of your talent. Spirit is saying that you are on your way to becoming successful. I feel some of you have gain some sort of victory and success in whatever capacity. You know, people are looking up to you. People are, you know, looking up to you as though you are a leader, because you are a leader. Do you understand? And you're actually being stifled. And I feel as if this person is feeling quite sad now. And if it is for some of you a boss, this person is saddened by the fact that they didn't see this power within you much sooner, right? They overlooked you. And I feel for some of you, you may have moved away from this actual boss. It could be a boss, it could be a mother figure. You may have moved out of the home, you may have pursued your goals. And it's almost as if, wow, they actually did it. Because, like I said, there's something, I'm getting like a stifled type of energy. This person felt very stifled, stagnant, and stuck. It's very strange, butterflies, because I put up a post on my Instagram because I like to put up quotes, my own quotes. If you want to follow me there, it's ILEASHA times four, Alicia times four. And basically, I wrote a post saying some people will try and talk you out of your dreams because they feel stagnant and stuck in life. And what they like to do is recruit other people to, become part of their crew. And I actually call their crew the stuck crew. So you could have been dealing with someone that was stuck, and you could have been dealing with many different people, right? It's not just one person I'm picking up, because I'm getting the energy of group, clubs, organizations, and friends. You could have been part of a friendship group that, didn't really have any ambition or didn't have any goals or dreams. It's like I'm hearing save that for the birds, or, it's never going to happen for people like us. They were just making do. You were around people, unfortunately, that were just making do. Because you were thinking outside of the box, these individuals felt the need to keep you stagnant and stuck with them, which is why I called these types of people the stuck crew. Because you decided to, lead by your intuition, because intuitively you knew that if you followed these people's leads, you will be as stuck as they are. So because you decided not to, follow these individuals because you are a leader, first and foremostly, uh, they got left behind, obviously, but you were there to show them that just because we come from this environment, just because we went to this school, or just because we went to this college, or just because we, didn't have, the help or the backing, financial backing growing up, does not mean we cannot create our own dreams. You were there to teach them that you can still go out there and make your dreams become a reality, but they may have become very frustrated and angry with you because they felt that they didn't have that inner fight to overcome whatever they were going through in their life to gain, the roles that they wanted. And when I say roles, some of you want to become an actress, and I feel that some of you have got some sort of like success in regards to maybe doing some sort of cameo, or maybe doing some sort of theatre work, or creating your own theatre company. Or for some of you, you may have gotten maybe a contract at a job that, works alongside artists or works with singers, songwriters. It's something that you have done that is making you stand out, or this could be future tense that's going to make you become recognized. And here, some of you could have like got some sort of contract to work in some sort of computer company. And here in Microsoft, for some of you, I don't know why, but you may have gotten, some sort of computer engineering role. Maybe growing up you didn't show an interest in computers, and maybe some of you are working for like Apple or Google, I don't know, but you got some sort of breakthrough. And you were around different types of people that were interested in the same things that you are interested in. Some of you may have decided to go back to university, go to college. Growing up, you were told, you can't do that. People in our family, they don't do those types of roles. You need to stick to like maybe working in a shop, or, just do something like what I'm doing, whoever this person is. Could have been a mother or an auntie. Could have been a very jealous auntie that was competing with your mother, and her children, right? Like your cousins. They were pitting, she was pitting her children against you, or something like that. I also feel that, people had this idea that you were supposed to be in a certain position. They may have felt that other people were supposed to be in the positions that you may have wanted to be in, and that you are going to be in. And they are very shocked that, other people are, looking up to you. Other people are wanting to learn from your expertise. Other people are seeing you as a leader, someone that's an originator, someone that's original. You are the new way of being now. These individuals, I feel they're very stuck minded, whoever you were dealing with, whether this is a boss, a mother figure, or auntie, whoever this person is, these friends, they were very stuck minded, and because your way of thinking was not because your way of thinking was not seen around them, they thought that plan would never work. And that's what I get to realize as well, butterflies, that people will only some, not all, but some people will only align with what's in right now. Why do people have to be that way? We are in the age of Aquarius. That's the first thing, right? Aquarius is all about seeing into the future. Aquarius is all about, being innovative. Aquarius are about thinking outside the box, creating doors and lanes for yourself. Aquarius is about the people doing what's good for the benefit of all, not just for oneself. In a sense, yes, because Aquarius can be quite detached, right? But at the same time, they are humanitarians. They like to help the collective, right? And you may have had that Aquarian like energy. You could have like Aquarius in your 11th, 10th house, first house. You could have, you could be an actual Aquarius, right? You could have a Mercury in Aquarius. There's something Aquarian like about you, right? Not of this world, never been seen before, different, original. And whoever these individuals were, they just did not get it. Because they didn't get it, they felt that there's no place for this idea or this job that you wanted to create. Some of you may have wanted to do something on YouTube. Some of you may have wanted to become an influencer, right? There's something very scientific about what you wanted to do, and they just was not on board because it was too out of the box. These individuals that you were dealing with, they were stuck in the same old, and they were around other people who were as stuck as they are, and they wouldn't see brilliance if it even, which is you. They didn't even see brilliance when it was staring them in the face, right? They passed up on ideas that could have benefited them and benefited their life. They were stuck in a certain stagnant situation, and they were still miserable about it. And because they were miserable about it, they had this thought pattern of, how do you think you can come up with this idea, or how do you think you can go to university, or how do you think you can be this creative genius, or whatever the case is, because they didn't see themselves in that light. They were, spoken down to. They were told growing up what they could and couldn't do, and they'd grown accustomed to it. And whoever told these individuals who they couldn't be and what they couldn't do, they became that person when they grew up, and they projected it onto others, because it was the inner resentment of what they could not become, or what they felt, I should say, I rephrase, what they felt they couldn't become. And because of this, and because of them refusing to do the inner work, they then took that anger and that resentment that they had growing up out on yourself and maybe others like you. So what actually happened was, these individuals are going to be in the energy of the Five of Cups, whether they're in that energy now or this is a future situation, because what they're going to actually witness is that, who you said you are going to become, you are going to become. Some of you can gain fame from this actual skill or talent. Some of you wanted to become like a model. You wanted to maybe do fashion modeling. You maybe wanted to do, clothes designing, clothes making. And they may have said, oh, how are you going to be a model? Or you're too short, or you're not tall enough, you're not the right weight, or, you're not curvy enough, or whatever the case is. But you made it work. So you may have thought, you know what? I'm going to create my own lane. And you may have decided to start posting pictures on Instagram. Because to me, I'm just thinking like Instagram when I'm looking at this for some reason, right? And Six of Wands doesn't always represent Instagram, by the way. This is what I'm getting for this reading, butterflies. Let me take a sip of mint tea. So you may have decided, you know what? Everyone's saying this about me. There's something that you needed help in regards to financial help. You may have needed you may have needed people to invest in you, and there was no one willing to invest in you. Hi. There was no one willing to invest in you. There was no one willing to, believe in you enough to want to invest in you. So you went your own way. You created your own lane. Some of you may have created an Instagram account. And Spirit is urging me to say that some of you may have to create your own Instagram account with this idea, right? You may have decided that you want to be a photographer, or you may have decided that you wanted just something very, I feel like it's got something to do with your art, or this is something to do with, like, maybe you draw, maybe you play the piano, maybe you play the violin, maybe you sing, maybe you, we are in the age now, butterflies, whereby we can create our own lanes. We don't, yes, you do need help, you need people to collaborate with you, but you can create your own lanes and create your own successes. You can do things for yourself. You know, we have YouTube now. Back in the days, we didn't have these types of facilities. It was like a standard computer, or it was like looking at in the encyclopedia. But now, if you want to learn something, you go on Google, you go on YouTube, and you know, you can teach yourself. So I feel some of you may have taught yourself how to set up a camera, how to do something, and it's actually working right now. You're getting a lot of recognition, or for some of you, it's in future tense. You're getting a lot of recognition. Sorry, you're getting a lot of followers. Some of you are getting, you know, a lot of people wanting to book and hire you, wanting to ask you, how do you do that? Could you teach me? Or you could be doing teaching online. Some of you could be teaching others how to sing, how to dance, you know, how to be more confident. Some of you could be having confident workshops, modeling workshops, whatever the case is. Or you could just be doing like story time on like TikTok or something, and you're going viral. Or some of you can be going viral. This is something about you standing out and people wanting to connect with you, people wanting to collaborate with you. And this is all based off you having that self belief. So, Spirit is saying, keep having that self belief. Do you understand? Like, snuff out the naysayers, right? Because regardless, whenever you are doing something that's different, you're always going to get opposition, and that's comes with the territory, right? But if you have that inner voice within you that says, no, you have to keep going on, you can't stop, you have to keep going on, that's the main thing. And that's your guide speaking to you. You know, that's your higher self speaking to you. You're going to come across opposition. And the reason why you do is because it's all part of the plan. It's to test you to see if you're strong enough to still go towards your dreams. Or are you going to let these people that didn't go after their dreams tell you who you are, right? Because ultimately you are going to gain success, and you'll gain that inner satisfaction that you didn't give up. And it's designed to make you give up. Do you understand what I mean? So we have the Ace of Wands. You're stepping into a new situation. The Ace of Wands, right? And this energy, there's been an energy shift. And I feel like this energy shift could have occurred during Aries season. We are still kind of like in Aries season. We're creeping into Taurus season, but we're still kind of like in Aries season. And I feel like you just had this energy shift, like, no, I'm going after my goals, whatever that goal is. This is a collective reading, right? Whatever that goal is. And it's got something to do with like taking action. You are taking action on your goals. Like, you are actually believing in yourself. You are becoming the master of self, or you are mastering self, right? You're no longer allowing others to try and control and dictate, and, you know, even for some of you, plan and plot and stop you. You are becoming the co-creator of your own reality. You're realizing that you are actually the co-creator of your own reality. No longer are you giving your, you know, your ideas away to somebody in you know, in exchange for their approval. Oh, what do you think? Knowingly what this person's going to say to you, knowingly how these people feel about you. No longer are you asking permission for their permission to be you. And that's the thing. You know, you are giving yourself that permission, or Spirit is saying you start giving yourself that permission to be you, the authentic you. You are beautiful in every way that you are. There's nothing imperfect about you. It's because of what you were told when you were growing up. None of us are perfect, but we are all, you know, in our imperfections, we are still perfect, right? So you are now ridding yourself of those thoughts, you know, those naysayers' words. You know, you're looking at these people and you're thinking, hold on a minute, but you're not even where you want to be in life. You're talking about, I wish I did this, but I'm on my way to this. So you're starting to see the hate. You're starting to see what this thing really is. You understand? And what this thing really is that these people are showing you who you do not want to become. Do you understand what I mean? So with this Ace of Wands, you're stepping, there's been an energy shift. You're gaining more energy now. You're gaining more inner fire, more determination, more confidence. Some of you could be going to the gym. Some of you are very focused. You're very determined. You're training. Some of you could be athletes as well. This could be like, say, a coach or someone that was trying to let you know, or trying to make you, you know, trying to make you think that you're not who you are, or trying to say why you can't do something. Or some of you want to start your own club or something like that, right? Because this is my Aries card, and Aries rules the first house, right? Maybe a coach doesn't want you to be seen. Why don't they want you to be seen? You know, it's like they want you to stay hidden, and you're taking action. You're taking action over your own career is what I'm picking up, right? So we also have the Emperor. Yeah, you are stepping in the energies, into the energies of the Emperor. Some of you could be an Aries, or some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Some moon, rising, Mars, or Venus. Some of you could be a Leo. Some of you could be a Libra or a Pisces. Sun, moon, rising, Mars, or Venus. With the Emperor card right here, I feel as if whoever this individual is, they are, in a position of power, no doubt. And it's almost as if this person's very strategic. See how he's got the chess thing in his hand, but this person's very strategic. So they may have felt that, you know, this role is for you. This is what you need to do. And for some of you, it could be a husband for some of you. But I feel like this is more your energy as well, or this is the energy of the person that felt that you shouldn't be in a certain position, or they out talked you of a certain goal or role or whatever the case is, right? This person is now looking at you and thinking, wow, I made the wrong move. There's someone that made the wrong move. And for some of you, this could also be a love situation. This individual, I feel like maybe if it's a love situation in the past, this individual may have felt, unfortunately, like you are a person that they wasn't thinking about settling down with, for whatever reason. They wasn't thinking about settling down with you. And I feel like one of the reasons why they may have felt that way is because they weren't looking for a relationship at the time, and they weren't in the right frame of mind to even entertain a relationship with you. So on one hand, it was like, I'm not thinking about being in a relationship right now. I don't want a partner, right? So it's nothing to do with you per se, right? Because they were going through their own thing. It all ties back to what that person was going through, right? They were going through their own thing, but instead of saying to you, look, I'm not ready for a relationship, they were still entertaining the situation with you to make you have some sort of hope that something was going to go on, you know. Then what actually happened is you may have detached away from this individual, which kept this person, you know, daydreaming about you, because once you detach, the energy shifts. So there was an energy shift with this individual, because they may have been so used to you always messaging them, communicating with them, you know, um, expressing your love to them, emailing them, or whatever the case is. Maybe some of you were intimate with this individual, but they still wasn't giving you a title. They weren't putting a title to what this connection actually was, but they knew that you would still stay there, because they were in a stuck place. And because they were in a stuck place, they kept you in that stuck place. They were in a stuck place, not knowing what they wanted to do in regards to this actual connection, right? So they kept you in that place. So what then happened is you may have broken free, because this situation may have made you feel very sad. It may have made you question yourself. It may have made you feel like, what is this like? What is this to him? What is this to her? Like, they know I like them, but why are they acting this way? And because this person wasn't in tune with themselves emotionally, because they could be quite detached with the Queen of Swords card. They could have like, like a Aries, I don't know, they could have like a Aquarius moon or a Libra moon, or a Aquarius, there's something detached here, right? I'm not saying Libra moons are detached, but it's air, right? When you think of moons, you think of emotions. Emotions are to be felt, and air is really something that is not felt, right? They may have romantic feelings towards you, but it's detached, right? So, or they could have a Pisces moon, or they could be a Pisces, they could be an Aries. But there's a level of them wanting to be in control of something. And I feel, and that control could be their emotions. So I feel like for some of you with this individual, if it is a love situation, this person was unsure. They didn't even entertain the idea of a relationship. They didn't really have a goal or a plan as to what they wanted. And because they didn't have a goal or a plan, they made you feel, you know, um, confused and unsure about what to do next. So then what happened was, you may have decided, or you could actually decide to like remove yourself from this individual and pour into you, focus on you, like what I mentioned about in regards to that energy shift. You no longer allow this person to make you feel worthy, or to make you feel worthy. Some of you may have moved into a new partnership. Some of you may have started dating someone else. Some of you could actually be married to someone else now. And it's got this person thinking like, wow, now that I'm mature, now that I'm ready, um, my part number one is like, it's too late. Like they've moved on, or they could feel that, you are eventually going to end up with someone and become someone's wife or become someone's husband. And to me, I feel like because this person may not feel or think that way inclined, they could be a thinker. They may have felt that, because they don't want to get married, they don't want to get into a relationship, then you have to stay in that same energy with them, and they were shocked to find that you actually, found someone that, you know, married you, because they felt that you were always going to, be. I'm hearing like, hung up on you, Madonna. They still felt like you were always going to be hung up on them. Even if you weren't around them, they felt your energy lingering. They felt that, you will always be there. But there's something about them fearing that you, either this has happened or it may happen in the future, but there's something about this person, if it's a love situation as well, them fearing that you are going to date someone and become someone's husband or wife. This person is in fear right now because I feel like they know that you have other suitors. They may have watched you or seen something, a video of you on Instagram or something, or online, or a picture, or you may have communicated something to this individual, and this person is feeling, a lot of anxiety, intense anxiety. Then you may be in a new relationship right now, and it's shocked this individual because they're now thinking all the things that you said you wanted to do with me and I didn't give you that opportunity. You've now found someone and they're giving you everything that you deserve, but I never thought that you would ever leave the situation, right? For some of you, if that doesn't resonate, this person is getting a lot of anxiety, thinking that you could connect with someone else that is like in a higher position than them. So that's a fear there, and that's a blow to their ego, because they just felt that you were always going to just be there whenever they thought they can pick you up and put you down, right? They didn't envision that you will have other suitors that actually would give you what you want, and they're comparing themselves to these other suitors. They may know these other suitors, or they may, because you could work with this individual. For some of you, this could be an ex-partner, this could have been someone that you met online and you were dating and you were intimate with them, but this person is now becoming fearful. If it is someone that you met online, they could be like maybe going into your list of followers on some sort of social media site or something to see the caliber of people that are attracted to you, or looking at messages or something. But there's someone that they could be quite threatened by. This person could be an ex-partner, this person could be a new partner that you're with right now, and whoever this person is, they're quite threatened by that person. And if it's in regards to, like, I'm hearing like a boss, a workplace, this mother figure, this individual is very shocked. And with the Three of Swords, that's an indication that this situation of you getting a lot of success is breaking their heart, because remember, this wasn't part of the plan. Their plan was for you, for them to dismantle your mental well-being, in a sense of breaking you down mentally. They wanted you to, not believe in yourself. They wanted you to not know your power of who you are. They didn't want you to be seen, because I feel like, because I just keep hearing Madonna, maybe because I saw her on Instagram earlier, I don't know, but Madonna's a Leo, and I feel like, they just felt that your power threatened their authority. Your power highlighted their indiscrepancies. Your charisma overshadowed their personality, their lack of personality in some cases. You have star quality, you have charisma, you're charismatic, you shine. Even if you're quiet, people are drawn to your energy. You are the light. And you may have been that light around a lot of darkness. And all eyes are on you. And this is an individual that wants that type of credibility. But you're not a person that wants that type of credibility just for credibility's sake. You actually want to spread the word of something. You actually want to do something. You actually take whatever you do very seriously, and you want to be known for your talents and gifts. And this is why the universe is granting you the blessings that you so rightly deserve. This other individual, if it's a love situation, is becoming very uncomfortable with the fact that other people want to date you. This was not part of the plan, and you may be dating these other people also, and it's making this person extremely uncomfortable. It's shaking this person up. This person is feeling like they're having some sort of blow to their ego now, because in the past they were in control of the situation, reaching out when they felt the need to, or when they don't want to, leaving you feeling confused. A lot of things were going on. So it's almost like this person needs you to stroke their ego. They're feeling very resentful towards you. Um, they're feeling like, because we've got the strength card in the reverse, some of you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be a Leo. They're feeling like this is not part of the plan. What does that mean for me? Does that mean that I'm not attractive enough because they're dating other people, or they will date other people? There's a loss of power with this individual. This is like, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be of those signs. This person feels like because you're winning and shining, they are, you know, they're losing, because it reinforces that they were trying to compete with you. How is your gain their loss? This could be someone from a group, club, or organization that you belong to. For some of you, it could be someone that is a friend. They didn't want you to be seen. This is not part of the plan. This is forcing this individual to do some sort of inner work as well. They're feeling like they haven't got the capacity to go out there and win. They haven't got the strength to do it. Everything you said you were going to do, you're actually doing it. And it's making them have to look within and think, okay, what do I need to do? I don't even know where to start. And that's where it all started from, because they don't know where to start in regards to their own life. They try to stop and hinder you from pursuing your goals in your life. Okay, so those that doubted you will see you win. Because for some of you, this individual, they knew your strength, but they didn't know if you knew your inner strength. They knew you had star quality. They knew you could connect to different types of people. They knew that you were, you know, they knew that if the right people accessed you, then they will want to help and collaborate with you. So they may not have wanted you to gain some sort of collaborations. They may have tried to stop you from gaining some sort of collaborations. They may have wanted you, if it's like a love interest or something and it didn't get off the ground, they may have wanted you to come off the app, some sort of social media app. They didn't want people to see your beauty, your attractiveness, or they wanted you to come off some sort of social media apps anyway. Um, they held back in regards to giving you affection, in regards to telling you how they feel, because they wanted you to doubt yourself. But you found your own inner strength. You done a lot of inner work. You healed yourself. You didn't rely on these individuals to give you praise, because they sensed that you needed their, empowerment, and they chose not to empower you. They wanted you to doubt yourself. They were very threatened by your brilliant mind. They felt that if you knew how amazing and powerful your mind was, then you're going to fly. But they also knew that there was a deep insecurity within you that relied on their approval. So they utilized this position that you granted them with, unbeknownst to you. They used this position to keep you stuck, to keep you down, because they wasn't where they wanted to be in life. And they felt that if they manipulated you, if they told you who you were not, if they made you doubt yourself, then you would not go forward and pursue your goals. This could have been a father figure. Or for some of you, this could have been a male friend, a male partner. It could have even been your partner. Because this person is not comfortable in their life right now. They've got one foot in and one foot out. They didn't pursue their goals. They feel trapped and stuck. They're not in touch with their intuition. And with you, you go by your intuition. You go after what you want. And you are gaining that confidence. Before, you were cloaked. Before, when I say cloaked, I mean you were unsure. You knew you had talents, but you were unsure if other people would take to you because of what this person said, because of how this person treated you. You started to disconnect from your own intuition and started to align more with their energy because you were clinging to their approval or disapproval of what you were doing. And you gave up. You gave up in regards to relying on what they thought you should or shouldn't do, and you took back your power. It's about you taking back your power. There's been a shift. You've taken back your power. They wanted to keep you in this energy, the strength card in reverse, not knowing who you are, because they don't know who they are, because they're stagnant and stuck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Aries, got Aries twice, a Libra, a Leo, a Pisces 3 times, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or you could be of those signs. And because you've taken back your power, you are moving slowly towards your goals. And you're leaving this person or these people behind. And whatever you're moving towards has longevity attached to it. And you're not alone, because your guides, your ancestors, whoever you believe in, is guiding you towards these goals. Because what you have to do and say is of importance. It's not only going to be of importance for just yourself, it's for people that are looking up to you. You are going to be a representation of, if you pursue your goals, have that self-belief, you could actually make it. And these people were met along your way for you to teach them the same thing. But they were in refusal mode. They were in, nah, because I didn't do it, you're not going to do it. How dare you think you can do it? No, I'm going to keep you stagnant and stuck. They may have tried to compare you to others. They may have tried to flirt with others to get you jealous. Whatever the case is, they may have tried to put you down. Whoever this individual is, whether it's an auntie, this mother figure, this boss, this love interest, whoever this person was. And it all stemmed from the fact that they did not have that self-belief within themselves. And you were a mirror to who they could have become if they took the chance on themselves. So all the Spirit have to say to you, vulnerability in the reverse. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration. And then pray for strength. Remember the strength card? To focus on your priorities no matter what. So Spirit is saying it's okay to be vulnerable. And you may have been in the state of vulnerability, because I feel like whoever this individual was making you doubt yourself, was making you question yourself, but it was all designed to be that way. They wanted to keep you down in a low vibration, but you found the strength. For Spirit is saying for some of you, you're still in this energy, you're still doubting yourself, and Spirit is saying it's okay to be vulnerable. But whilst in that vulnerability, heal, nurture yourself, and get back on that horse. Remember, it's designed to keep you down. The same way in this universe, we have the people that are working for the light. Unfortunately, we have people that are working for the dark. And they're doing their job for the dark forces. You have to continue doing your job for the light forces to help raise the vibration of this universe, to lead others into their greatness by being great yourself. We have prosperity. Your actions have resulted in income and abundance. So regardless of your situation right now, Spirit is saying keep working on yourself, keep working on your goals, because you're heading, like I said, wherever you're going, these people are not going in, and they know they're not going there. That's why they're trying to stop and block you, because you're walking towards abundance. Either you've gained this abundance right now, or this role, this gold, whatever this thing is that you're walking towards, it has abundance attached to it. And for some of you, these individuals know that. That's why they're trying to stop and block you. Know where it's coming from. These people are not even, for some of you, financially where they want to be right now. And some of them are spiritually bankrupt. Forget financially, but some of them are spiritually bankrupt. With you, they see a lot of emotional and spiritual wealth. Wealth that is worth more than silver and gold that you can't even buy in a shop. You can't buy swag. You can't buy charisma. You can't buy personality. You cannot buy or learn star quality. You have that in abundance and buckets. These people can't even catch up with you. So what are you listening to them for? Right? Wherever you're going, your personality is your passport. You must have heard that before, butterflies, right? But wherever you're going, it's not just about your talent that's going to get you through the door. You're going to get through the door because of who you are as a person. And these people can't stand it. They can't stand it because they know that if the right people align with you, you're missing. They're going to be left behind if they're not left behind already. You are on your way to prosperity because who you are from within, the richness, that resides within you, it's going to connect outwardly for the richness that you will gain from your skills and talents. That's the way it is. Don't try and cut corners. Don't try and, take any shortcuts. You're going to reach your destination. These people, unfortunately, they were part of the plan. You had to stop and connect with these people along the way to see who not to become, like I mentioned before. But you continue to go on your way. It may take a while with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. But whatever you're going towards has prosperity attached to it. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn person that was trying to stop and block you. Remember, Capricorns are ruled by Saturn. This person was very Saturnian-like in your life. Could have been a father figure, could have been a female in a masculine energy. They were trying to stop and block you, to restrict you, because they could see your magic. You have to see your magic. And you have to know that you have control and power over your own destiny. Don't hand over your destiny to another person. Don't give them that privilege. They know that you're abundant. And they know that whatever you're going towards is going to gain you financial abundance too. That's why they try to stop and block you. Please believe that. Okay, listen only to love. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. It's all part of the plan. These individuals try to implant fear into your mind. Try to implant why you can't do, or it's going to be hard. Wow, you're going back to uni. Oh, you know how much debt you're going to be in, or there's no point in doing that, because a lot of people, they've done that and they've never been. Why can't you be the first one? Why can't you be the first one, pile number one, to do what you want to do? Oh, I've never seen anyone have a business and they're a single mother or a single father. Oh, maybe some of you may want to adopt. Oh, but why would you want to adopt? Maybe some of you don't want to have children, but you want to do something else. You want to travel the world. Oh, but it's not really, that's their opinion. It's your life. As long as you're not hurting anyone or yourself, go after your goals. It doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter where you come from. Doesn't matter what you've been through in your past. You are deserving of the best that life has to offer. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Don't allow fear to distract you from your divine mission. Maybe you tried something in the past, it didn't work out, whatever the case is. Why can't it work out now? It's never too late. Maybe it wasn't the right time in the past, right? Only listen to love. Only be around people that are going to inspire you, uplift you. Anytime you get any type of negativity about why it won't work, run. Literally, grab your bag, grab your rucksack, whatever get away from these people. Any type of toxicity in regards to your goals, your plans, and furthermore, Spirit is saying, move in silence. Don't let these individuals know, or anyone know for that matter, until you've done it. Move in silence. Keep working on yourself. Keep pouring into yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader. Not everyone's going to cheer for you, but you need to be your own biggest cheerleader. Express your inner truth. Express your authentic truth. And you can express your truth in many ways. Part of expressing your truth is showing up, being your authentic self, like I just mentioned. This is who I am. Take me or not, because the right person or people are going to connect with me. I might not be for you. You might be for the rest of the stock crew, but I know that whoever I'm connecting with, they're free. You understand? And they are not afraid to go after their goals. They're fearless. And I prefer to be with people that are like that are open-minded, that are ambitious, that see outside the box, that create lanes for themselves and other people. That's who I want to align with, right? Your creative work shines brightest when it reflects your genuine feelings and thoughts. Exactly. I want to do some... How's pile number one going to shock those that doubt them? How are they going to shock those that doubt them? Yeah, you're going to shock some of these people by eclipsing them out of your life. They're going to go, there's something about a moon. The moon in Scorpio could be of importance to you. I know we're having a moon in Scorpio, a full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio rules the 8th house. The 8th house talks about death, rebirth, Some of you are going to go for a transformation. This behavior that these people have projected onto you is part of your transformation. Some of you are going to cut these people out of your life, is what I'm hearing, and they're going to be shocked. For others of you, I feel like this full moon is going to expose some people's true behavior patterns as well. So then you're going to have to think about what you're going to do with this newfound behavior pattern. You're going to have to act accordingly with this new knowledge. Some of you are going to put your head down and study harder on some sort of craft. I'm hearing you're going to be unstoppable, unbreakable. I'm also hearing that you're transforming. The old version of you is going to be gone. These individuals are going to be in fear of, oh, what is he? What's she going to do next? There's something very potent about the full moon. The full moon also represents taxes, money owed to you, money, money owed to you, so you can gain some sort of money to help with your, your career or your, some sort of project or something like that. They could owe you, these individuals. Some of you may get some sort of apology from their behavior. There's going to be maybe some sort of an apology that you may get. Some of them may want to reconnect with you intimately, is what I'm picking up. There's some sort of intensity attached to you in regards to, especially if you're dealing with a love situation as well. This person may become overly obsessed with wanting to connect with you, maybe on an intimate level if they haven't done so already, or if they have, there's going to be some sort of obsession of wanting to connect with you in that way, because there's a fear. Either they know it or they sense it. They could have intuitive gifts as well, that you are either connecting with other people. And even if these people are not love interests, these individuals could be people that you're collaborating with, but there's a fear that you are around other people. You could meet someone that you are attracted to. So there's going to become maybe some sort of obsession of trying to, I'm hearing, make you mine, is what I'm hearing. There's the energy of them wanting to control a situation. For some of you, this person's going to be, because Pluto does rule control as well, it rules intensity. There's intense feelings of fear that they are losing control as well. They are losing control of you. There's the energy of sadness as well. Something's going to be purged out. Full moon's all about purging, right? For some of you, if you're dealing with a love situation, this person could express their emotions to you. They could express, for some of you, that they want to become intimate with you. They could express that they are feeling very deeply for you. And this intensity of feeling is making them uncomfortable because, again, they don't like to express their emotions, right? For some of you, I feel as if hearing jealousy, because, Scorpio can rule jealousy, control, manipulation. This person's manipulation is going to backfire, is what I'm picking up. If they were trying to keep you in a situation of stuckness and uncertainty with this full moon in Scorpio, what's going to happen is I'm feeling like hot, right, and intense. I feel like whatever they try to project onto you by making you feel obsessed and with their movements and lack of movement, these feelings that they projected onto you is going to happen to them. And they're not going to know what to do with these emotions. And it's something to do with the full moon. It's going to happen to them, or it's going to force them to purge. For others of you, if it's in regards to like a work situation, a mother figure, a father figure, a friend, or whatever it is, these individuals will feel a lack of control because they were aware that they had some sort of control over you. It could have been a mother with the moon card as well. There's going to be an ending for you handing over your power as well, and them seeing you step into your power. This was not part of the plan. Those that doubted you is going to see my part number one win, please, Spirit. So there could be tears that there could be tears. Nine of Swords, tears, can't sleep at night, because they're going to feel stagnant and stuck. Because you, like I said, you're going to be affirming to these individuals of, this is what you could have done if you went after your goals and dreams. They're going to hear of some sort of success.
there's an obsession with you as well, with these individuals, whoever these people are. There's a fixation on you. Yeah, they're going to witness you. They're going to be in awe of like everything that they said they were going to do. They're doing it, you know. But they're still going to be stuck and stagnant. For some of you, they're going to be stuck and stagnant in regards to not being in the same arena as you. Arena, it could be like some of you could be singing, some of you could be like sports stars. I'm seeing like American football for some of you. Maybe some of you may have wanted your child to do sports, American football or something like that, or any type of sport, and maybe the coach was like blocking or something around that, or there was a parent. It happens, trust me. There's something around that, or someone didn't give you the right information so that you can start sports yourself or go to a gym or do something. Your dreams are going to manifest with the Nine of Cups. You may have 9 projects that actually all take off at the same time, and these individuals will be shocked that things are working out for you, because they may have said to you, oh, that's too much things, you've got too much things going on, put something down, or I don't know what it was, but they are going to witness this, whatever this thing is. For some of you, it could be as simple as, not as simple as, I say that lightly, it could be something in regards to, I've got to cover this because it's YouTube. It could be something in regards to you saying that you want to be a working mum, you want to have your own business. Maybe some of you just had a baby, or some of you may have wanted to have a child, and you were struggling in this area, and, people may have said, oh, it's never going to work, or you should adopt, and there's nothing wrong with adoption or fostering. They may have said, try something alternative, and you kept trying and you kept trying. You didn't give up, and you ended up getting pregnant, because look, 9 of Cups and the Empress card. The Empress card is all about creativity. You were able to, conceive, and these individuals will be shocked because maybe they might have said, oh, you're too old, or you're too young, or you can't do it on your own, or you need support, or some of you could be a single mum. There's something here that you're able to, you showed that because you believed in your own magic, because you believed, you had a lot of self-belief, you didn't give up, and you may have worked on yourself, you may have maybe changed your diet, exercise, done your meditations, done your clearing work, done yoga, whatever the case is, took your vitamins, ate healthily, you were able to gain, this miracle. And this could be future tense as well for some of you, right? Because some of you may have divorced, some of you may have been single for a long time, but this is something you always wanted, and people were like, oh, she has bad luck in relationships, or he has bad luck and they were happy with that. They were happy with that, but you are the Empress, whether you're a man or woman, right? And you tapped into your power. And I feel like also with the Empress card here, some of you could be working with the moon as well, right? But I feel like with the Empress card, that also suggests that you created opportunities for yourself, and the opportunities that you created for yourself became very successful, or they will be very successful. How are these people going to be shocked at your success? Before we close off with pile number 1. Yeah, there's something about competition. Some of you could be competitors. Some of you could, I feel like you have a lot of people competing with you, trying to drag you down. You may have had this for years. It's getting tiresome. It's getting boring. It's just so annoying. And I'm hearing that these people are going to realize that they can't compete with you. They can't drag you down. They can't stop you anymore. You are your own competition. You compete with yourself only. You're going to break free from these individuals, and you're going to go your own path, and it's going to give you a sense of peace, because like I said, where you're going and where these individuals are going, it's 2 separate places, and they know that. And you're here to show them that, I'm a powerful force to be reckoned with, and you are never going to stop and block me. Because what's going to happen also, I feel, with the moon card, is that everything they put out to you is going to return back to them. and they're going to have to witness you become successful. So that's what I have for you, pile number one. I hope that really gave you a bit of clarity. Please continue to work on yourself. Please continue to believe in yourself, because ultimately we only have ourselves. You know, sometimes we look outside of ourselves for approval, for praise, when all along all we need to do is tap into ourselves and believe in ourselves. You know, so please take care of yourself and continue to work on your goals, because Spirit is saying you're going to be successful. Even if you don't believe in it, you're going to be successful. Whatever that goal is, if it's a new relationship, if it is a relationship, and if you are dealing with somebody that's acting very stuck and stagnant, by shifting your energy and focusing on yourself, it will then shift that individual's energy also. Because when you're in that energy of need and waiting, people can sense that, you know, and I sense with that energy that you could be dealing with, your shift in energy and your, you know, energy of focusing on yourself will make that person either wake up or stay asleep. One or the two, right? Wake up in the fact of, because I picked up that they could be waking up in the fact of getting fearful that you're connecting with other people, which may make them feel like, oh, I need to, you know, level up, or, you know, this going to be a lack of knowing that they've lost some sort of power over the situation, because you would have taken back your power. That doesn't mean you have to date anyone or whatever. It just means that you're just focusing on yourself, you're trying to better yourself, and there's a fear there with that person. And in regards to if you're dealing with somebody, you know, that is a boss or something, a mother figure, auntie, or something along them lines, them seeing that whatever they have been saying to you or whatever they've been trying to do to you is pointless, is making them know that, oh, I don't have control over my pile number one. And why is that? It's because Spirit wants you to start knowing who you are, start connecting with who you are, start, even if it means you have to start writing down your talents, your gifts, remind yourself of who you are, because these people were there to make you forget. Remember who you are, pile number one. Okay, I'll speak to you soon. Take care of yourself, and please let me know how it all goes for you. All right, let's move on to pile number two. Hope all is well with you, pile number two. I cannot believe I've been talking for like an hour, you know. All right, pile number two. Let's see how those that doubted you will see you win. And I feel like for some of you in pile number one, you've come over to pile number two, which is fine, because I'm sensing that I hope I executed pile number one, because I still feel like there's more to say. So if you've come over to pile number two, then hey, thank you for joining me once again, butterflies. I appreciate it. So those that doubted you will see you win. You had to walk away from a situation, a place, a person, a thing, a job, long-term relationship. Some people may have felt, oh, you needed me. I'm hearing like you needed me. Someone was trying to hold money over your head. This could have been a job. I feel like it could have been like a partner, or you may have walked out on a marriage. Maybe you stayed in this relationship due to money, and maybe you wanted to leave for a long time, but because of the money situation, you stayed even though you were unhappy. And people may have said to you, you know, or this person's family members, or whoever the person is, right? The person themselves may have said to you, they knew that they felt that you would never leave because of the money situation. But I feel like you moved away, you walked away. You wasn't allowing money. How it's going to shock this individual is that their money couldn't hold you. This individual tried to hold you, keep you in a situation due to money. And you've proven to them that I don't care about your money. I care about my peace and sanity more. You know, is what I'm picking up. We've got Five of Swords, yeah. So this person may have used mind games to try and keep you stagnant and stuck. But I feel like you walking away, yes, you may have had to start from scratch, but you planted your seeds and wanted to see them grow. You may have felt like, what do I do now? What do I actually do now? Right? I'm not saying it was easy for you, but you had to prove to yourself that you could stand on your own 2 feet. And you broke free of some sort of entrapment of the mind. Because before, you couldn't see that you were being manipulated by this person, because there was a lot of blockages in the way. Maybe some of you were actually struggling, and I feel like if you walked away from somebody in regard to like a love situation or whatever the case is, right, and there's some sort of money attached to it. It doesn't have to be a love situation. It could have been like a boss. There's something here, but I feel like this person was very strategic. You done a lot. You poured in a lot, and it wasn't being recognized. I also feel like when you left the situation, you were left with a lot of more burdens, but you were still focused on getting yourself out of these burdens. You know, you didn't want to succumb to, oh, I need to stay with you because you've got money. You were like, I'm going to make it on my own. And I feel like you did. Some of you have broken free. You've eclipsed these people out of your life, and you have moved towards a new cycle, which gives you a lot of financial freedom. You know, some of you could be doing something on social media. Some of you could be traveling more, I feel. Some of you may have reconnected with someone from the past. This could have been like a partner, a soulmate. It could have been a soulmate that you were married to. And I feel like they may have been the ones to say, oh, stay at home, I'll work, you know, something like that. There was something about money, something about someone controlling you with money as well. And you still moving forward, you still breaking free. I feel that you shocked this individual or individuals, you know. Some of you may have been single for a long time as well. And some people may have felt, oh, you know, he's never going to meet anyone. But then some of you may have moved out of this energy of just being, I feel like you may have worked on yourself, raised your vibration, started your self-love journey, started your healing journey, and you were then able to step into a new cycle, which then made you connect with a soulmate. We have many soulmates, part number 2, but you were able to connect with a soulmate, someone that you may have met in a past life, or some soulmate from the past may have reconnected with you. Some of you may have been going through a very turbulent time in a relationship, and you were able to heal this relationship, and you and this soulmate were able to work on the partnership, because you may have been going through a lot of toughness in your connection. Maybe some of you were in a relationship, or you are, and you and your partner were going through a lot of financial difficulties, and people may have been in the background willing for your relationship to break, or just thinking, oh, you're definitely going to break up now. There may have been a lot of arguments in your relationship, very turbulent, very fiery. People just expected you to break up. But what happened is that you and this individual still worked through your relationship. So there's the energy of people. They could have been jealous of your relationship. This could be people in your community, people that were spying on you. This could also mean that there's someone that wanted you to stay single as well. So there's a lot of scenarios here. There's a scenario of you walking out on a relationship and choosing your freedom and peace over money. You and a partner being very, not getting on, not seeing eye to eye. Some people are shocked that you managed to heal this connection. Some people were angry. They were pretending to be supportive of the fact that you guys weren't getting on, but they were willing for you both to break up because they are jealous of your relationship. And how you're shocking them is that you are working together. Maybe some of you may decide to see like a couple counselor or something, or you're working on your difficulties. For others of you, people wanted you to be single, or people expected you to stay single because it could have been an ending of a relationship. And you are going to connect with a soulmate. You're going to connect with somebody that feels like a soulmate. You or this person could be a Virgo, you could be a Gemini, you could be a Virgo or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, or Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus. Yeah, there's some people that wanted you to stay single. Some people were happy that you ended this relationship with a partner because you may have been like financially abundant in this relationship or stable, and they're thinking that now that you're not with this partner, you're going to be struggling. There's some people that wanted you to struggle financially. They didn't want you to get that help and support. But you're going to connect with somebody that you're going to be in a soulmate, deep, passionate relationship with them. The number 6 is of importance. Yeah, this person, whoever you're going to be with, it could be a current partner. You are on the same page. You're going to collaborate with them. You may work with them, or you could meet them at a group, club, or organization. I feel like there was a lot of disruptions in this connection, or there will be, unfortunately, because people will not want you to be together. This person could be, there's something eccentric or unorthodox about this connection. I feel like there's a lot of disturbances within your relationship. People just didn't want you to both be together. But Spirit is saying your spirit guides have got your back. Like, this is divinely orchestrated. You know, you leaving that connection was to help you know that you don't need to be in reliance on anyone's money. For some of you, you and your partner going through that difficult period was to show you that you both need to heal and grow individually. You connecting with someone in the future or in the now is showing you that you are deserving of love, right? You know, because you've done the inner work, and even if you are still on your healing journey, you are deserving of love, and your guides have got your back. Your guides are protecting this union, you know, and also your manifestations, because you believe in your manifestations. You're going to start seeing your manifestations come into fruition, and it's going, you know, you're manifesting in love. You're manifesting in self-love, and because you have that self-love, people outwardly are going to be attracted to how you treat yourself, right? So you're manifested in self-love. Something could happen during July or June. You know, you could be connecting with a Gemini as well. Or this is also saying that someone was trying to do some sort of spell work on your love life so that you don't get love, is what I'm picking up. But their spell work is blocked, or is being blocked, because someone was doing spell work on your love life so that you remain single. And how they're going to be shocked. They doubted that you will ever get into a relationship. They doubted that you will ever find love again, or they doubted that you and your partner will come out of this tricky situation. And for some of you, yes, they were actually doing spell work on your love life, but it's being blocked because you are loving yourself, right? We've got it could have been a Cancer doing it, or a Gemini doing it, or Saggy doing it, but I feel like this is more your spirit guide, or you could be of those signs. Please take what resonates. We've got the Chariot card. You're moving forward with, you know, with your self-healing. You're moving forward with, you know, your self-belief. And I also feel like with the Chariot card rules Cancer energy. So, you know, the Chariot card, I always think that man's very determined and focused, because you're focused on what you want out of life, and you're not going to allow, we've got this card here, yeah, we've got 8 of Cups again. You're not going to allow the past to repeat. You're walking away from anything that did not serve you in the past. And this could be these individuals as well. Like, these individuals wanted you to be destitute, you know, and they're very shocked that you have tapped into your inner power and moved away from them as well. You know, they were on the sidelines, you know, wanting you to be sad, wanting you to be unhappy. And part of, you know, them being upset is that you didn't give up on yourself. You are the Empress. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be a Pisces. You could be a Taurus. You're going through a new phase. There's something to do with Aries season. There was a shift in energy with you. They doubted your brilliance. They doubted you. I feel like with your one, pile number 2, your one's more about love. You know, whoever these individuals are, they didn't want to see you win in love. They wrote you off, you know. It made them feel happy to know that you are not doing well in that area. You know, but they are going to be shocked to know that a lot of people are drawn to you. They find you very attractive. They find you very beautiful. You know, you could end up becoming pregnant with the Empress card if you're not pregnant now, or you could be becoming pregnant with new ideas, or there's some sort of passionate connection that you're in, or you and your partner have revived that passion within your relationship, or you're going to get into some sort of passionate connection with someone, which is going to leave these people heartbroken, you know, because they didn't want this for you. They didn't want you to see yourself as somebody that is attractive. They didn't want you to see yourself as, they don't want other people to see you as attractive as well. They see you as attractive, whoever these people are, but they didn't want you to be alluring or attractive to other people, but you are still going to be able to attract new suitors. Still having passion over life. This could also be an ex-partner as well for some of you. Four of Pentacles as well. Yeah, it's like these people wanted you to be stagnant. Like they didn't want anyone to, yes, money, Four of Pentacles is what it is. One of the reasons why this person didn't want, Spirit, who's this person, please? One of the reasons why this person didn't want you to, I need to wrap this up soon, guys, because my battery is extremely low. One of the reasons why this person, 3%, yeah, didn't want you to get into a connection again, because it all boils down to money. Like, you can't make your own money, you know. But, yeah, I just saw the Ten of Pentacles. But, they thought that they think that if you get into a relationship, then you're going to be established and well off, right? So, yeah, Four of Pentacles, this person, whoever this person is, they see you as very sexy, seductive, extremely beautiful. But they feel like, why is, like, females always drawn to her or him or something like that? Or why is people always drawn? This could be a mother figure. This could be a mum for some of you. It's got the Moon card. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this is someone that's quite unstable as well. Very fixated on your love life. Not wanting you to have a love life as well. Yeah, Three of Swords. Okay, so who's this person? Yeah, this could be someone that's felt that they were competing with you. Yeah, this person feels like they're competing with you. They feel like they're competing with you. There's someone that you know. There could be a Taurus, or there's someone, or you could be a Taurus, Scorpio, Cancer energy. Yeah, this is like, this could be a mother figure or a mum for some of you, unfortunately. An ex-partner, someone that you was in a long-term relationship with. This person feels like they're competing with you. They're trying to beat you at all costs, and they don't want you, it's a family member for some of you. They don't want you to get into this relationship with this individual. They could be an ex-partner as well. They could be your ex-partner or this person's ex-partner. Or I feel like it's the main focus is on you, innit? So they feel like you're doing, if you have a partner, you'll do well financially. So they want you to be in destitute. This could be a family member, unfortunately. You know, they're watching you in the sidelines. They're in the background watching you. Who is this person? They're just very fixated. Yeah, we've got the King of Cups. Could be a love interest, or we've got a Page of Wands, Aries. Could be, you could be an Aries, there could be an Aries. Who is this person? This person is very passionate towards you, so it could be an ex-partner that wants you back, but you don't want them. Yeah, you don't want them. You've broken free, the Ten of Swords. You've broken free, you've moved forward, and you've done the healing work, or you're doing the healing work, and they thought that they can control you with money, and you feel like, I don't need your money. I'm chasing peace, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but there's someone else. It could, yeah, it's an ex-partner, and it could be a mother or a mother figure that don't want you, yeah, to gain abundance, but they're going to be shocked because you are going to gain this abundance. Yeah, this person could be a Capricorn as well. They're very toxic. They don't want you to have this, but you're going to meet a King of Pentacles-like person. Someone that's stable financially. There could be a homeowner, business owner, or you, when you and this person collaborate and get together, you could join forces and create your own legacy together as well. They don't want this for you. They want to keep you stagnant and stuck. Again, it was indication of doing spell work on you to block your love life. Who is this new person coming in for my butterflies, please? Here it's a Taurus. For some of you, it's a Taurus. It could be someone that you're friends with. Three of Cups. This person could be a Pisces that you're going to connect with. Yeah, this person could be a Pisces. We also have Seven of Pentacles. So it's in the now. I feel like this person's trying to block this relationship. This person's trying to come in, but it's being blocked because it's something about you. It's some third party situation here. So you could be friends with this individual. The other friend knows that this person likes you, vice versa, whatever the case is. This situation is being blocked, or someone's seeing you out with someone, but someone knows that if you get together, you can create a legacy. So someone's in the background trying to block this situation. Who's trying to block it? Okay, we'll do that in a minute. Okay, Four of Pentacles, it speaks of someone's trying to hold you in a certain position, hold you, keeping you stuck. Spirit is saying that you need to focus on yourself, break free, raise your vibrations, because when you raise your vibrations, any attacks, spell work, it can't touch you, because you're not in the vibrational, you're not a vibrational match to that frequency. If you are lower vibrational and someone sends something out, then you'll stay in that, you'll be able to, you'll be more susceptible to that attack, basically, and also maybe do, like, light a candle and do a reversal, right? But more than anything, raise your vibrations, do something that you enjoy, do something that you love, do something high vibrational, dance, sing, move your body, exercise, so that it doesn't, connect. Because there is someone doing spell work, either mental magic on yourself or this other person. Even if this person hasn't come in yet, they're doing it so that this person doesn't come in, if you understand what I mean, right? Because this has legacy attached. See, Ten of Pentacles, and this person does not want that for you, or break their heart to know that you're in an established relationship, that, they want to break your confidence down as well, whoever this person is. Who is this person? I think we know who this person is. It could be a friend of yours. It could be a mother figure, ex-partner, a friend of the person that's coming in. Yeah, this person thinks that it's right. This person thinks that it will be a right thing to do, yeah, to stop and block you. But Spirit is saying that they got your back. Like, just keep your vibrations up. Keep working on yourself. You are the Queen of Wands. You are, keep your inner strength. Keep your self-belief, because you're magic, and eventually you're going to get what you want if you have that self-belief. You're going to break free. You could be an Aquarius. You're going to break free from this type of foolery and, go after your goals. Once you go after your goals, create projects, or, when I say create projects, I'm trying to rush. Go after your goals, or create opportunities, the right word, for yourself as well. Keep yourself busy, because you've got that lucky mindset. So keep that up, And some of you are going to have your pick and choose as to who you want to date. Some of you may want to stay detached. Some of you may want to stay single, but you will have options. But whoever this person is, could be a Capricorn, Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. They're trying to manifest for you not to have this retreat, to block out distractions, spend quiet time alone so that you can focus on your priorities. Yeah, Spirit is saying to retreat away from this situation, this person, detach away and just pour into yourself, focus on your goals. Maybe take yourself out to a coffee shop, a cafe, get some lunch, have a cup of tea, and just write down your goals, manifest your goals, because whilst you're doing that, that's still a form of self-love, self-healing, working towards your goals, raising your vibrations. You will be in alignment with who you're destined to be with anyway, and that's going to help manifest this person in. Allow yourself to receive. Open your arms to welcome the blessings and answer prayers that God is sending to you. So this person's on their way. This person may be delayed in the now, because of maybe your mindset, what people are doing in the background. But this is why Spirit is saying focus on yourself and pour into yourself. Perfectionism, polishing your creative project is fine, but don't allow perfectionism, also be a perfectionist, fear in result in procrastination. Not procrastinating on your goals. Some of you are like, I haven't got any goals. Spirit is saying find a hobby and just focus on self, right? Yeah. Because you have someone in the background competing with you in regards to your love life, but they're going to see you win. They're going to see you shine, and they're going to see you win, and they're trying to dim your light, but ultimately you're going to get what you desire, because you will pour into yourself, which is then going to make others pour into you. Some of you could be connected with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, or Venus, or you could be of those signs. I am going to have to go now because the phone is going to time out. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. And I hope you continue to love yourself, because you are magnificent, you are amazing, you're beautiful, and you are so deserving of the best that life has to offer. Keep shining. Peace out.